we have a program, actually we call it HYPE, and it's working with school kids, young kids, to teach them the principles of farming. How do you do it? How do you do it from beginning to end? You know, from seed to harvest. And we're working with this program. So we have a project not far from here on Port of Muse Farm up there, right on the edge of town, where we're bringing kids out and we're teaching them, letting them do it from beginning to end. This is new. This is the first year we used this as a garden. And we did it primarily for the farmers market, to have produce to run to the market. So
this is really nice.
Down there behind my brother's house, it was just for family use. And we said that we need to bring some more produce to the market.
The manure, that's our fertilizer. You know, and when we clip the grass, we spread the manure out. So all of these fields you see this year, we haven't put any man-made fertilizer on any of our pastures.
Would you ever use fertilizer?
Yeah, we would. I wouldn't say we're at the point, because it takes a while to build up healthy soil, right? I mean, that could be a 5 to 10 year process. In Louisiana, because of the weather, like we're in a drought, right? So some people feel right now because it's so dry, they're already burned up. Sometimes you may have to give it a boost. But if you get your soil healthy enough, you can withstand our droughts here in Louisiana. So, and keep in mind, we're only about 2 or 3 years into this program because of how we started this. But by rotating them, so they were here last week. They was here like early last week. We moved them to that paddock. We were really gonna move them over to my cousins. We leased some land from her paddock, but because of the field day, we wanted the cows to be around, so we put them back in there. But the fields have plenty of time to recover. I mean, if you take the animals off, this is just like when you're cutting your lawn, right? If you cut it every week, it's gonna continue to grow. Well, this grass here, in another week, is gonna be back up where it's ready to eat again. Also, because we have Bahia grass, notice on the grass, these seeds. So by clipping it, we can also help spread these seeds, which help thickens the line. So that's part of our strategy on Mystery Farm. That's why.
Hey, Brother Larry, do you need me to get you a wet rag or something?
No, I'm good for right now. I got something over here.
Okay.
But you
How long does it take sugarcane to grow?
Sugar cane is seasonal.
Do me a favor.
And
Get a couple of them
usually,
stalks off the ground and give
it
to Larry.
usually take a season.
You see over there by
Actually,
that?
8 months. Roughly 8 months to a
No,
material.
back that.
Get to material. So
What the belt is.
we usually plan around the first part of September, and we used to have a grounding somewhere around the November.
Okay.
November.
Get the cup stopped.
It's pretty much at its peak
In
around
November.
that time. In November.
So December is all over with the whole process.
Pretty much. Around December, you pretty much finishing up. This is some of your stalks of your prime cane here. This is what you be looking for. You know, we call it the real deal cane. You see, that's taller than I am.
Does the color tell you anything? I know it's like a dark color.
Usually, if you notice, like you're right, usually the darker of the cane, usually the darker your cert.
Okay.
There you
The
go, Larry.
lighter your cane, the lighter your cert.
Okay.
In some cases, people prefer the dark, and in some cases, the light.
And you know what to do.
You see? But if you notice on here, we have kind of a mixture.
I see that.
We kind of have a mixture, so which is going to make a real pretty cert.
Is there different types of cane or just one type of sugar cane?
Oh, you have two. On here is two types.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not for sure. This is not mine personally. I'm not for sure of the names of these two.
Okay.
We usually identify it as dark and light.
Okay.
In the earlier times, it was easier, kind of like automobiles, it was easier to distinguish between the types of cane. But as it grew, a lot of canes turned from names to numbers, and it's kind of difficult to keep up with the numbers.
Oh, that, okay.
Brother Ford ought to come on and see what he got here. Of course, so. See, you see when it runs down there? Yeah, put it on the floor with it. Yeah. Here you go, bud. That's yours.
So how long does it take to cook a lot of times?
It averages from 5 to 6 hours to cook a complete paint. With all the apartments full, it take about 6 hours.
Mr. Womack, how did you learn to make syrup?
Oh, well, I learned through Baker, Jane Baker. That's how I learned. But I had cane before that, about 42 years. And I've grown it every year, and I didn't miss all the time. I didn't miss 3 times out of grinding. And the second cooking I had, I made 100 gallons one time and 75 the next time. My first cooking. Yeah, when I got into it.
That was really good.
Brother Larry, it's did really you need me to get you a wet rag or something? Yes, indeed.
Right now, I got some over here. You guys said,
okay.
Side clean.
Can you get him cleaning? Can you get him cleaning?
That's what I'm doing now.
Yeah, that's good right now. Just give me some big leaves, and we're gonna handle this. Next stop, biscuits. Huh? When I sit it right here, when I say hand it to you, I'm gonna let it go.